What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This your boy Bubba Dub, and today is a special day. Not only a special day, I was able to sit down with one of the premier wide receivers that's in the NFL right now. Who you talking about, fam? I'm talking about Amari Cooper for the Cleveland Browns. I was able to sit down and chop it up with the homie about his upbringing, about college, about right now where he at today down with the Cleveland Browns, man. Man, hopefully y'all just sit down, relax, chill, listen to this interview, dope vibe. You gonna learn some things you ain't never learned about Amari Cooper before. He was so just stay tuned, man, and check out this dope interview. Yeah, let's go. Hey everybody, welcome to the Bubba Dub Show. Today I got a special guest in the building, but before we even get started today, go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm talking about, man. All my first time users, thank y'all for subscribing. You know how I do it over here on the Bubba Dub Show. You know, it's strictly sports, strictly comedy. We like to get it in over here. Today I got a special guest in the building, Amari Cooper. What's good, fam?
What's good, man? Appreciate you for having me on.
Hey, man, I appreciate you coming on here, man. You know, you kind of like that character, the Ghost and Power, man. It's hard to catch up with you, brother.
Nah, man, it's just some complications, man. That's all.
I already know. Speaking of that, man, let me go and get straight to it, man, because I had several conversations with people behind the scenes of the top tier wide receivers in the NFL. You know, you got the Justin Jefferson, you got the Tyreek Hills, you got the CD Lambs, and the guy Brandon Juke, the just guy with the 49ers. And everybody name always come up except yours. Why in the hell your name don't never come up in the top tier wide receivers, bro? Like, I'm like, how does that make you feel? Or you don't really just give a damn about that?
Nah, of course. I mean, every player in the NFL play for respect. So of course I care about it. I just tell me I gotta go harder, bro. Like, I forgot what rapper I was listening to a song. You know, we like to get motivated by songs. He say, "Don't never let nobody tell you that you slept on. You gotta take the blame that you progressed wrong." So like me, that's how I look at it. Like, nah, I ain't slept on. I just got to do more.
What else do you got to do? 5-time Pro Bowler? Last 2 years, you got 2,410 yards, 14 touch. What in the hell do you got to do, bro? Like, me personally looking at, maybe because you a quiet guy. You don't bother nobody. I think you get the Marvin Harrison route treatment.
Nah, that ain't
you just
why.
go and do your job.
Nah, it's always more to do, bro. It's levels. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, I got to lead the league in receiving. I got to lead the league in touchdowns. I know I could do it. I know I got the skills to do it. It just has to be done. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to make things undeniable, bro. Like, that's just what it is.
Okay, I respect that, and I like that as a player because you don't hear most players saying that because you ain't making no excuses. You got to do more, but you have had quarterbacks who been hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And now you in Cleveland with Deshaun Watson. I think y'all gonna do some great things this year. You know, he didn't really start the season last year due to whatever his situation was. Now he's there, full season, training camp. What's the expectations this year over there, up there in Cleveland right now? What's the expectation?
I mean, we're a very talented group this year, man. I think you know, you look at the Cleveland Browns, we never won an official Super Bowl. But we feel like we got all the pieces to do it, bro. We had the best defense in the league last year, you know, undoubtedly. We had a really good offense. A lot of moving parts though, as you mentioned before, like with the quarterback position and stuff like that. Deshaun wasn't able to make it through the whole season, but now that we got him back and we got, you know, a whole bunch of route runners in the room, you know, everybody coming back. I mean, we just feel like the sky's the limit. Obviously, every team feels like that around this time of the season, right before the season starts. But I mean, we got the pieces in play. We just gotta go get it.
Speaking of that, and I think one of them things that doesn't get talked about you is your route running ability. There's a lot of great players in the league. They fast, they make exciting plays, but your route running ability, I think, for me, is going to continue to give you the longevity in this NFL that most players won't get
Yeah.
because you can actually run routes. And
Right.
and I watch a lot of film on you, bro. Like your footwork, I pay attention because I'm studying the game, bro. I'm trying to be a real sports analyst, and I don't just want to come over here and just talk shit. And no, like I watch you, bro. I watch the footwork, your movement, 15-yard digs, and I'm watching all this. You are one of the best route running receivers in the league. You and Devontae Adams, man. Where did that come from? Was it down in Alabama with Nick Saban them, or it get some things you just on your own instinct?
Yeah, I mean, it comes from, you got to think, I'm from South Florida. So, I mean, I don't know if you from Dallas, right?
Texas. I'm from Texas. No, I'm not from Dallas. I'm from East Texas. But, Texas
Okay.
and Florida, some of the best football players in the world.
So like most people from like other states and stuff like that, they wouldn't understand it. But if you grew up in Texas, you grew up in South Florida, you grew up in a spot that pushed football like culturally. You know what I'm saying? So like it's almost like growing up in like New York playing basketball. It's the same thing. So like when you ask me where that comes from, it's just like, how they say repetition is the mother of all learning. Growing up, I played so much backyard football. I was taught by so many great coaches. Every day, the thing to do is wake up in the summer, play football. So like I got so much reps at it to where like the footwork is just second nature. It's just like anybody who good at anything. You start young, you have the God-given talent for it, and then you fall in love with it, and you do it every day. So like when you think about a lot of receivers, I'm probably the only receiver. I can guarantee you, I'm probably like one of the only receivers in the league who've been playing the same position his whole life. Like a lot of receivers, they start off playing running back when they're young. They might have played quarterback,
safety, all that.
Safety, yeah. I played receiver every single year. So like this would be like my 24th, 25th year playing football, playing receiver. So it's just second nature at this point when it comes to route running. It's not a route in the route tree that I haven't ran thousands of times. You know what I'm saying? So it's just second nature.
How do y'all football players feel when y'all see y'all Madden ratings? Especially because I'm picking out something Gilbert Arenas said, because like I think they got you at 90, right? And they might have another player at 91, 92. You like, man, I know motherfucking well I'm better than him. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Y'all horn me type shit. Come on now.
But see, you can't really like Madden do be tough on the ratings. But the thing I respect about it, especially nowadays, is like they'll up your ratings while the season going on. So let's say you ball out for 3 straight weeks and you a 90. They'll be like, okay, he been going crazy. Like we gonna get him a 93, 94. So it's really no excuse. Like you probably can tell I'm not really big on excuse making, bro. Like
I see it is. I like that.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. Okay, I'm a 90 right now. Let's say I go out the first 4 games and have 100 yards each game. They gonna up the ratings. So like you can't be complaining about your ratings when they literally up in the ratings. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel about it.
See, that's what me and you different at. You don't make excuses, I do. When my baby mama boyfriend beat me up, fam, I had COVID. You know what I'm saying? I'm diabetic, stage 30. I got every excuse in the world, reason why I ain't win that fight. That's just me.
Hey man, I just came from the gym, man. You might need to come through with me, man. I'm extending the invitation to the gym, man.
Man, I'll come to the gym and work out with you, man. Ain't nothing like getting in shape. But speaking of Texas, like I told you, I'm from Texas, man. You played for the Cowboys, man. What you think went wrong with the Cowboys, man? What you think went wrong?
What you mean with my career there?
Yeah.
I don't really think. I mean, you mean why I'm not there no more? You mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, bro. It's a touchy subject, I would say. I don't know. From what I know, bro, my last year there, so I actually signed my second contract there. You know what I'm saying? A huge contract. So first of all, I just want to say I don't have no complaints when it comes to playing for the Cowboys. Like,
for sure,
I enjoyed my time there, bro. It's a great spot to play. Dallas is a great city. And then just playing for the Cowboys, bro. It's a good feeling. Being at that stadium, you feel like the lights, cameras, and action. You feel you play prime time mostly every game. Like it's what when you're a kid, you dream of playing in the NFL. It's like playing for the Cowboys. That's what it should be. But as far as like why I'm not there no more, I mean, I got traded. That's a part of playing in the
business.
NFL.
Correct.
Um, why I got traded? I mean, obviously, like the goal for every receiver should be every year to go for 1,000 yards. That year I got traded, I didn't go for 1,000 yards because I missed a couple games because of the COVID situation. So I didn't get the vaccine shot. So when I actually got COVID, all the guys who got the shot, they was only missing like 4 days. But me, because of the rules, I had to miss so many days. So I ended up missing 2 games, really 3 games, because the game I came back only played like 15, 20 plays because I wasn't in shape. And I hadn't been practicing, and I came back the day before that game. So like, and we was in playoff contention. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, we actually made the playoffs, but we was trying to get the number 1 seed. And we was like, I think at that time, we probably had 2 losses and probably like 9 or 10 wins. I don't remember. I know it was around like
Y'all was rolling. Y'all was rolling that year. I remember.
we was rolling. But the 2 games I missed, the past game struggled, and we lost both of them games. So I don't know. I think Jerry was a little mad at me. I don't know.
This is what I'm gonna say, because you still in the league. You know what I'm saying? We got to get this money. But I think you was the scapegoat for Dak troubles that year. In the end, I really think you was the scapegoat for his play. And that's okay. Jerry can do what he wanted with his team. We get
Nah,
it.
but Dak was hooping. He was
They
hooping that
play
year.
that playoff game.
But how could I be the scapegoat for a
No.
playoff game
What
that
I'm
I played
saying,
in?
no. This is what I'm saying right here. Right, y'all
Yeah,
lost that playoff game. Right,
yeah.
with Dak, you had kind of a, like you say, you was COVID. You didn't get over the
Right,
1,000-yard receivers. Right, got
right.
Amari Cooper, got Dak Prescott on that team.
Right.
Y'all lose first round.
Yeah.
Jerry, what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the rumor I was hearing, that he used you as a scapegoat, saying that you want more money.
Nah, that ain't how it went. That ain't how it went.
I'm just saying that's we know it might not be how it went, but you know how the
Oh, that's
media.
what. No, that be
That's
like what the fans be pushing on social media. It's like the media got their own way of spinning and pushing things. The fans got their own way of pushing things. The players got their own way of pushing, and
correct.
then the ownership got their own. It's just like life is all about perspective, bro. But I feel like that's what it was with me. Like, it was just like more of a situation to where, you know, I Jerry thought I cost the team because the 2 games I didn't play, it was the 2 games we lost. We didn't get the number 1 seed, which the number 1 seed in the playoff, you get a bye. So we wouldn't have never lost that first round of the playoffs because we probably would have got a bye in the first round. So like, I don't know. I don't know what's in the mind of Jerry Jones, but all respect to Jerry, man. Like
Oh,
like
for
I said
sure.
before, man, he traded a first round pick for me. I went in there, I did my thing, you know what I'm saying, and now I'm on Cleveland. So this is exactly what I'm supposed to be.
Most definitely. And like you say, y'all got one of the best defenses in the league over there with Myles Garrett over there right now, man. What is it like playing with that guy, man? What is it like playing with Myles Garrett, bro?
He the truth. So I've known Myles, not on a personal level, but like when I was at Alabama, he was at Texas A&M, and he was a freshman at Texas A&M my junior year in college. So I was like, just one of the top players in the country. Um, and we had a left tackle, yeah, Cam Robinson. He was a freshman, and Myles was a freshman. And I remember because it's hard to start as a freshman at Bama. So Cam started as a freshman, and he was kind of looking to me as like, one of his leaders because I started as a freshman at Bama. So he was like always like, trying to get some of my guidance, like, Coop, bro, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how I'm supposed to go about doing this. So I remember we played Florida, bro. I'll never forget. And we went against Fowler. He went against Fowler. He was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I had a good game, but that was the best player I done played against. Now Fowler was a junior. He was a junior. He got drafted number 3 overall that
Yeah.
year. That same year, like a couple games later, he went against Myles as a true freshman. Myles is a true freshman. Man, after that game, he came up to me. He was like, man, listen, I know I said bro was the best player I played again, but Myles, I don't think I'm gonna ever play nobody as good as him. I'm like, dang, like that. He like, yeah. He gonna get drafted #1 overall. Cool. I'm like, for real? He like, yeah. And lo and behold, look at where he at now. You know, he just won Defensive Player of the Year. So Myles, the truth, man, he a machine. He a machine.
I mean, I think we all see that for ourselves, man. Dude out there dunking the way he dunking at that size, and
Yeah.
it's amazing what Myles Garrett can do. But I want to take you back for a second, Coop, man. Let's talk about your time with Nick Saban, man. Do you feel like it was time for Nick to retire?
That's a good question. Like, I think I haven't talked to Nick about this, but just knowing Coach Saban, being around him, understanding the way he thinks, I think it was kind of unavoidable for him to retire. Like, it was inevitable that he would retire. The reason I say that is because Coach Saban, he likes to have a certain amount of control over his team, which every coach loves. You know what I'm saying? Every coach needs that. You know what I'm saying? That's why coaches want to be head coaches in the first place. They might be an OC at first, a DC at first, but they don't have complete control over the team. So with Nick Saban, like, before all the new rules, he had the perfect amount of control that he wanted. You know what I mean? Like, you know, guys couldn't just up and transfer. You know, guys weren't as concerned about money as they are now with the NIL rules. And it was the perfect amount of control.
Hey, everybody. You know, if you're watching this show, then you got to know this show is being presented by Prize Picks. That's right. Go and download Prize Picks, the #1 sports betting fantasy app right now, today. Use my promo code TRASHH with the 2 H's, TRASHH. Go and download right now for my first time users. You ain't never ever played Prize Pick before. All you have to do is go and put in $5. They giving you 50. That's right, giving you 50 off 5. Can't beat that. That's going live. Let me tell you another thing right now for the first time users. Let me walk you through this NFL upcoming season, because you know NFL start Thursday. And right now they got Caleb Williams, more or less 0.5 yards. That's a gimme. That's a gimme. Prize Pick, I can't believe y'all doing that. 0.5 passing yard. Y'all know Caleb Williams gonna have more than 0.5 passing yard. Get it over there right now. They got James Conner, the running back, to have over 56.5 passing yard. They got Tua, Miami Dolphins, to have 265.5 yards. You either put more or less. They got Dak slated for 253 passing yards. You either put more or less. Now I'm letting you know right now, if you're low on money, hey, you better head over to Prize Pick right now and get the plan. You can't lose. They got NFL, college, baseball, whatever it is. Prize Picks got it. Yeah, download Prize Picks and use my promo code TRASH with 2 H. Speaking of NIL rule, man, what kind of NIL deal you think you would have got? Like, these players getting out, like, what kind of bag would you be looking for right now, man, on the NIL deals?
See, and that's the thing. So I think that's a huge part of the reason Coach Saban retired. So generally, like, before all these rules, right, you'll have a player who will be dominating at a school, right? And it doesn't make sense for him to leave the school. But now with the NIL, a player could dominate his sophomore year, and that next year he could enter the transfer portal because the school he's currently at is not willing to offer him the money he feel like he deserves. So, for example, if my sophomore year at Bama, right, let's say I came off of like an amazing year, my junior year, or at the end of that year, I'll enter the transfer portal if Bama wasn't willing. Let's say they thought I was worth $1 million. If Colorado was willing to pay me $3 million, I would enter the transfer portal and go there ASAP because of the money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think Coach Saban liked that at all, because it was too many variables, bro. Like, you gotta think, Coach Saban, he's like a psychologist. I think that was his major in college. You know what I'm saying? So he knows how to recruit players. He know how to get them to Bama, but I think a huge problem was keeping them there.
Yeah, like now everybody's on an even playing field per se, like with the money now. Like normally your typical 5-star athlete going to Bama.
Right.
But now it's like, I got $5 million to go over here to the Cougars, Houston Cougars.
Yeah, like, and it's, it's hard, but it's fair, because the reality of the situation, bro, everybody not gonna make it to the league. That's the reality.
Big
And we
fact.
all know players, bro. We all know players who was the truth. We just know they gonna make it to the league. But in college, they just not as good as they was in high school. So if you understand this, you 18 years old, like, yeah, I might go to the league, but I might not. I'm trying to get everything I could get now. If I could get 750,000, I need that now. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. And it's like me growing up, how I grew up, I think I probably would have had that same mindset because, like, tomorrow ain't promised. And, growing up poor like that, you need it now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think, that amongst other reasons, of course, is why he had to get up out of there because it was just he couldn't control the situation as much as he wanted to.
And piggy off what you said, because I know I come up poor, but I wasn't no athlete like y'all are. But a lot of our parents are poor. Like neither one of my parents graduated. So let's just say if I was in the situation, sometimes our parents be, hey, we got to get this money, baby. I know you might want to go to Florida. I know it, but Florida only trying to give you 1 million. I get it. They want, but Saban them trying to give you 4. Like, I need you to go over here and get the money. And like, sometimes I think these young men, some of their family members, pressing them and taking certain deals. And I can't say they wrong, but at the same time, it's about the kid. Like, what's best for him? Because, like you say, a lot of these young men are not gonna make it to the NFL, bro. Some of them do, but they might just be on the practice squad. Practice squad money is different from, 53 game roster money. It's levels to this. Like when I went shopping with Floyd, it's levels. I spent my 8 grand. Chase blowing me up, fam. Real talk. He spent 80,000. Like, you and Floyd, y'all got that kind of money. I can't. There's certain things I'm not gonna be able to do with y'all, Coop. Only thing I'm gonna do is make y'all laugh. Everything else, $2,000-$3,000 bill. Hey, I got the tip. I can leave $600 tips. I'm good with that.
Yeah,
so I feel like it's just levels to this, dog. It's just certain things you can do, certain things you can't do. Speaking of that, man, for the young men that's watching, even older men, because it get to the point, Cooper, now when you start being successful like you, because you're on another level than I am. But what I'm saying is, my people look at me now as the big homie,
right?
But they older than me, and that bothers me. I had my uncle call me, "Hey, big homie, nigga, you 75."
Chill out, man.
Nah, Coop, I'm Coop. Come on now, you on another level than I am, bro. So
I feel you. I feel you for sure.
And I can't, because they see me around y'all on TV, they think I got it. I ain't got it like that yet, bro. Give me time.
Man, you know what they say, man. Hey, communicate. Go ahead. Communication.
Now, what I'm saying is, bro, like sometimes people don't see you who you become. They only see you as who you are. Like, I'm not that same Bubba that I was 5 years ago. I'm a different man now. I got a family. You know what I'm saying? I got kids. I can't just up and give you $2,000 because you think I got it. Man, it don't work like that. But they feel like when they see you, I call it entitlement. Oh man, you got it. It ain't gonna hurt you.
Right.
No, you gotta work for this, man.
No, I think one of the things I learned in that situation is, I think when we get so mad, because you gotta think, life is all about perspective, bro. We now look at life in a different perspective, in a different light, as opposed to what our family members might look at it in. And like, I think one of the hugest problems with what you just explained is like, yeah, communication rule the nation. Yeah, I can explain everything to you. You might think I got $500,000, but after taxes is this amount. These are the people I have to pay. I still got these bills. But at the same time, why do I have to explain all this to you? Like, I had a coach, bro. It was so cold. We got this thing that we do at the Browns, to where we get up in front of the whole team, and like coach will call us out like that morning. He'll probably text us and be like, "Hey, I want you to do this today." We'll get up in front of the whole team and we'll talk to the team like about our whole life, our history, our heroes, and other things, right? And I had a coach, he stood up and he was like, because people kept asking for stuff, like his friends, his family, whatever. And his mama told him, like, "Boy, You don't owe me 25 cents. What make you think you owe him $1? And that just stuck with me, bro, because this is like, dang, like your mama telling you, like, you don't, as much I raised you, you don't owe me nothing. You don't even owe me 25 cents. So what make you think you owe this man $1? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that entitlement that you say, bro. It's that entitlement. It's just like people think that you owe them something, bro. Like when they had the same opportunity you had. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's hard, but hey, it be like that sometimes.
Just like when I bumped into you at Neiman's Marcus that time in Dallas, where we were shopping or whatever, and I had a homeboy of mine like, man, you finna go to Neiman's Marcus? Yeah, man, I'm finna go with you too, man. I need you to get me some shit. Now, fam, you can go to Dillard's. I can get you all the polo, Ralph Lauren you want. You know, I'm just saying, I can get you some polo, my G. But I'm going to Neiman. I'm finna get a little something different because I work for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I might spend $2,000 in here. I can't spend $4,000. If you come, that's $4,000.
Nah,
not gonna be able to do it, bro. You gotta be able to save his money. Money easy to get, hard to keep. I'm learning that right now, bro. Because we look at it like, man, I got this coming back in. And sometimes it don't work like that, bro. No, shit, everything don't last forever, bro. You gotta put this money back, bro. And you gotta make smart investments. Like me, I'm investing all my money in the hoes. I know I'm gonna get the return back that I need. I told my daddy, they say, son, that's the best investment I ever heard in my life.
But nah, though, like it's crazy because I mean, you being a good friend, you told him like, yo, I'll give you something. But it's like a lot of times with friends and family, they feel like they deserve everything that you buy for yourself. Like you go buy yourself right now, whatever car you want or whatever designer shoes you want. They feel like they deserve that too because they family. Like, nah, like I'm gonna look out for you, but you don't get to get what I get. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
And what I want to know is we the only race that do that to one another? Do white people do each other like that? Do Mexicans do each other like that, bro? It's like it's always us. And when you don't help them, they wish bad things on you. Oh man, you gonna lose everything you got. Oh hoe ass nigga. Now come on, fam. Is it really that deep?
Man, I don't think every race is like that because I mean, as a people, we just obviously we the most downtrodden race. I don't think like other races when somebody in a family makes it. First of all, obviously, like we the poorest race. So like when it comes to like other races and stuff like that, you know, it seems like everybody got something going on. But when it comes to our race, it ain't a lot going on. That's just the sad reality of it. But I think culturally we push this on ourselves. Like I notice with other races and stuff like that, when I be, you know, around other people, it's just like if somebody got a lot going on, they family members don't really be expecting that much from them. It's like culturally, it's just like, nah, like I know that's his. That's just what I've observed.
I like how you said, because that's just like, you know, me and my situation. I be around, you know, a lot of people, this and that, Florida, whoever you, and people like, man, you ever ask? I don't ask nobody for nothing.
Right.
I got my own shit I'm building, bro. It's like people don't know how to network no more, bro. Like true story. And I tell people from T-Mac to Shaq to Floyd, just off networking, just being around them, bro. You know how much cocksucking money I made, bro.
Right,
just being around them and using my leverage. Hey man, I want to give you this. How you gonna give me this? You see the kind of people that rock with me? I don't know Floyd. I don't know Shaq. Them motherfuckers know me. It's the difference. So when I go on these, I'm using I call Floyd right now. I guarantee you Floyd ain't gonna like this deal you trying to give me.
Right.
Floyd, I FaceTime. Hey, what's up, Dub? I hang up. Click. All right. What you say you wanted again? You know what I'm saying? Because you have to be, you know, you have to be able to use your leverage on certain people. Because sometimes people try to downplay you, bro, and don't try to give you what you worth. And you know, if somebody offered me 500,000, right? True story. I know I'm worth 5 million. If you trying to give me 500,000, I know I'm worth 5 million. It's just simple. It's simple math in that. But I try to tell people now that, you know, some of these that's trying to get into the because I'm a real comedian, bro. I'm a stand-up comedian. Like that's my first love. That's what I do.
Right.
You got a lot of content creators now that's getting a little money now, doing skits, this and that, and they calling themselves comedians. You're not a comedian, man. I tell them
Right.
that.
Right.
Real comedians get on that stage like Bernie Mac, Richard Pryor, and all the greats used to do. Get it in. Because that's one thing I tell anybody who go and do stand-up. You got a job for life.
Right.
Every weekend I can go do a show, fam. Every weekend God has blessed me. I can go anywhere in the week and do a show and make hella money. But I don't just want to be in one box, Cooper. That's why I tell people I translate it to the sports side. I'm trying to now at the end of the games, when y'all go in them locker room, y'all get tired of asking them bum ass questions, like from the reporters, but just your job. I want to be able to come in, hey, Coop, not saying you, but anybody. Hey,
Right.
Coop, you know what I'm saying? You look a little tired. Is it the hose? Even though joke, it's just something to lighten up your day because you could be going through anything in the world.
For sure.
You don't have to answer that, but it's something to brighten up your day. The old media people, journal, they out. They old. Bring in the new. Somebody that want to ask somebody some real question what's going on in here, whether you answer them or whether you don't. But I'm here to make you laugh and brighten up your day. Hey, Coop, hey, fam, 8 catches, $150. Oh, you were getting it in today. You were getting, and I want to see it again next week.
Right.
Nobody ever talk to y'all like that. Nobody say, hey, man, you had 150 yards, you balling. I want to see it again. Like, kind of like, competing. Like, I know you got 150 this week. Let's get 180.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know as human beings and people look at y'all like, icons and what y'all are. But y'all go through shit like everybody else go through, man. Right. Y'all bleed just like we bleed, man. Like, I know sometimes y'all might hear, oh, man, I had a bad. Y'all know y'all had a bad game. Y'all know this.
Nah, for sure.
I'm going to let you know. But before I let you know,
you're gonna let us know. We know that.
I go look at the stats though, because I can't come over here and get on you and you ain't got but 2 targets. See, I can't come over here and call you trash and you ain't got but 2 targets. I got to look and see what the offensive line did, what the quarterback did. See, it's a lot. See, like it's a lot going through this game, cool. You know what I'm saying? So I do my research before I come over here and tell people something. Like for a while, people will be like, "Hey, man, you can't call LeBron trash. LeBron ain't God to me, nigga."
Right.
The nigga 5 for 30, trash tonight. I know he the king, but I'm gonna let him know it. I don't give everybody having no billion. I don't give a damn how much money you got, nigga. You trash tonight. Come back out here tomorrow and ball, because you fucking up my prize picks. That's just me. I'm the guy gonna let you know. And nigga ain't no disrespect though.
But the thing is, like, obviously, players have different stages in their career, right? But
correct.
To your point, and what you're trying to do when it comes to, sports, media, being in the locker rooms, etc. Like how you just said, bro, we humans at the end of the day. Like I don't know why people don't understand that. It's like, and most of us is from similar environments, bro. I come from the projects, you know what I'm saying? Like we all grew up around somebody like you, who like making jokes and stuff like that. So when we see you doing it, that's why when I met you, I was like, yo, I remember the first thing you said, hey, bro, it's just jokes. Don't take. I'm like, I ain't tripping off of that.
Story.
Like, cause like it's like, bro, like we used to that. Like, this is how we grew up. We grew up joking, cracking. Like, it's we understand, bro. Like, it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I guess they want people to get the wrong perception when I say trash, because people will take that like they was trying to do until they know now. Like, no, I'm not degrading nobody in the, because first of all, everybody can't make it to the pro money. Everybody can't make it to the NBA. I'm not saying that they are trash person. I don't know you personally to do that. That's not who I am. I'm gonna rock like that. I'm just saying this game, like you saying, and I like the fact that you understood that, because that's the first thing I said when I seen you. Because it's funny. It's funny because the week before that, I called you trash.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. But look, this is the thing though. It's like you got different levels and calibers of athletes too. You got some who like me, who like they know they skilled, bro. Like they know they really like that. So it's just like every athlete who has that mindset, they own biggest critic anyway. So I know when I had a bad game. You know what I'm saying? So if I know it, I know somebody else know it. So I don't mind what nobody say. The only thing is, Just have that same energy. That's why I respect like certain media guys. I respect because if they said X, Y, and Z about me, and I went and proved them wrong, and they recanted that, they said, you know what, I was wrong about that. Ultimate respect, because it was just an opinion at the end of the day, and you realize that your opinion was wrong. You probably motivated me to go even harder if I seen it. So
it's funny you say that because I think Anthony Davis like that. We go to the game, me and Floyd, we on the court side, right? And I always get on his behind or whatever, pause, do you, because I feel like Anthony Davis one of the top NBA players. That's the way I look at him when he's healthy.
Right.
And went to the game. Floyd I'm telling this to the world, Floyd Mayweather Messi. He brought me to that game to put me on the front row just because they can see me, because they know I'll be talking trash about him.
Right.
So I'm telling Floyd, like, man, them players gonna whoop your ass. I'm like, champ, I got a lot of love out here. It ain't what you think. I say, when I come to these games, watch how when they see me, how they react. True story. They playing the Portland Trail Blazers.
Right.
Damian Lillard and them. Soon as we go in, the fans trash. They see me. They you know what I'm saying? They rocking with me or whatever. I see people on Portland bench tapping each other, pointing at me. True story. So I guess somebody pointed at Anthony Davis, let him know I was there. He go in there, make a shot. He look at me. He ain't say nothing. He go down there and dunk, look at me, run by. You trash, nigga. You trash. Yeah. And I'm like, Floyd and him, like I told you, I'm like, nigga, that's what I want. I want that kind of energy from him. Now he's locked in. Now I feel like, okay, these players know what I'm saying now. They know if they see me in the building, they got to come on with it. That's my whole objective. If to get you, because sometimes we hear me, we don't feel good. Man, I'm not saying you, but some Robert say like, man, I don't feel good today, man. I'm trying to get about 3 or 4 catches and I'll be good. Fuck that. Try to get many as you can get, fam. We ain't gonna get 3 today, Cooper. We're gonna get 12. Even though it ain't realistically, because the way you got to spread the ball around the quarterback, this and that. But I want to motivate you. I got my own way of motivating people. Like when I went out there to Colorado with Coach Prime, them. True story. I told them last year, y'all were fucking trash.
I seen that. Yeah, I seen that.
Bubba Dub, Coach Dub, come on. I just hired Coach Dub. Where you at? Get him, Coach.
How y'all players doing today, man? Ask yourself, did you get better today? I'm gonna be real with y'all. Last year, y'all was trash. I gotta be real with me. I gotta be real in I can't sit up here and tell you, Cooper, hey man, 8 drop passes this game, man. You still the beast. You wasn't this game. What kind of friend am I if I don't tell you the truth, bro?
But see that
of a man.
I think that's something people gotta understand too. I once heard like motivation is like taking a shower. Like you need it every day. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna take a shower today and be like, man, I'm good the next Saturday. Like, nah, you need it. you need it. You need it every day. So like I try to pull it from wherever I could pull it from. All right, Bubba Dub called me trash last week. Man, I'm locked in now. Okay, this happened. Okay, this happened. I'm trying to pull it. I need as much as I could get. Cause I know at the end of the day, I just want to be the best, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I just need all that motivation I could get, bro. That's how I am.
After the game in Colorado, Travis Hunger come to me. Who trash now, nigga? Who trash
now? Yeah.
That's what I like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga. Talk. Yeah. 3 TD. Yeah.
But I think now too, like when I was at the Cowboys, you ain't have as big a following that you had. You had a big following.
No, it wasn't like it is now.
That's what I'm saying. Now it's even bigger. So like you call somebody trash now, they done seen it. I don't think everybody seen it back then. Like they might have seen it if they was playing for the Cowboys or the Mavericks or something. But now everybody see it. You call somebody trash. So I mean, hey, like Floyd, you hang around Floyd. Floyd always say when he like be showing off his money, he be showing off his cars and stuff. He say you either gonna hate or you gonna be motivated. So I feel like it's the same way with you. Like if you tell the truth and say somebody played or performed trash this week, either they gonna hate you for saying that or they gonna be motivated. Me, I'd rather take the motivation route because I know you wasn't lying. it's just people be sensitive, bro. Like, this is sports, bro. You chose to be in the NFL. You chose to be in the NBA. You knew everybody was gonna be watching the game. That's what you signed up for. So I don't know, bro. I just think people mindsets be messed up, bro. They be worried about the wrong thing, bro. You know you play. You know you ain't had the best game. You done had 4 points. You done took 10 shots. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
But that would make us all different. You know, like everybody mind frame, right? Like
Yeah.
your attitude, your mentality to the game. So let's talk about that. Game day. What's your game day rituals? I know most players have rituals before the game. What's something that you got to do every game?
Something that I got. I mean, I pray before every game. I mean, as far as rituals, bro, I don't really believe in rituals. Like, I'm not that guy who I gotta wear the same socks every game. I'm not that guy who I gotta drive the same car every game. Gotta listen to the same music. I don't believe in that, bro. Like, I don't believe in that. I believe in preparation. I believe in studying the opponent, knowing the playbook, just being prepared, bro. Knowing what you up against, going out there, practicing to the best of your ability, so that because the confidence comes from practice. You know what I'm saying? So I just believe in being prepared, bro. So I think those two things, send up a prayer, of course, and just being prepared, bro. Being prepared.
Have you ever had sex before a game and balled out?
Like, what you mean? Like the day of the game?
Yeah, hours. And you have, I'm talking about you just unstoppable at game. Like,
nah, I don't think
like
so.
You ride to the game, or if you got a driver, you ride to the game and it's on your lip. Man.
No, I was trying to think of something, but now I know why I can't think of a reason why. Is because we stay in a hotel the night before the game. We stay in our hotel, so we can't. We be by ourselves, and I just drive right to the game. So nah, I ain't never. But I'm not. Like I said, I like to. Nah, I like to be like the day before the game and the day of the game. I'm so locked in. Sex not on my mind, bro. Like, I really love the game, bro. Like, I really take the game serious. I really respect the game. So it's just like I'm not thinking about no sex or no female before the game. I'm really not. I'm really just thinking about the game. I'm thinking about how I can maximize this opportunity. Because I mean, as you know, bro, this game don't last forever, bro. So like,
correct.
I try to take it serious, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Especially in the NFL, the life expectancy of a football player is what, 4-5 years?
Yeah, about 4 years, bro. 3.5. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not that and it's a cutthroat league. It's not like the NBA where everything is guaranteed.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And this is a physical sports, and that's and that's something I don't know if it'll ever change, but NBA Curry just got 1 year, 62 million. All of it guaranteed, brother.
That's crazy.
But back to what you just said though, taxes.
Yeah.
And we know, but most people, he got 62 million coming this year. No, he don't. It's crazy. But that's probably about 33 million, man.
Yeah, and you got to think he in
Cali.
Yeah, and he in the highest tax bracket. So he ain't even seeing half of that. He's seeing less than half of that because he in Cali. So, but nah, I mean, obviously it's still a lot of money, but that's the thing people don't really be understanding. Yeah, he got it. He Curry, of course, but nah, everything ain't what it seems.
This shit is a facade, man. Something else I want to talk to you about. You just gave us your breakdown on how you prepare for the game. You ain't thinking about that. You locked in. Have anybody ever mistaken you with Tyreek from Powell?
Man, I get that a lot, bro. I don't know why, bro. I'm 30. I think Tyreek, what? I don't know. He like 20 something. I don't know, bro. But bro, I get that.
You got a baby face, fam. So that's a blessing.
I guess it's a blessing, but yo, like, you don't understand, bro. Like, especially when the show was on, man, people used to be calling me Tyreek. Like it's crazy because on social media they'll DM me, Tyreek. Even on a lot of my pictures, you go into my pictures, but in person, they know I'm not. Like, they'll be like, you look like Tyreek, but they know I'm not him. because I'm an athlete. I'm big. I'm 6'2". I got muscles, but I get that a lot, bro. It's crazy.
I don't think people who ain't never met you or seen you actually know the size of you though, like that. Like you 6'2", you ain't no skinny receiver. You got some bulk to you.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
gonna say this: a lot of players from Alabama. What was Nick Saban feeding y'all, dog? It seems like everybody else is smaller compared to Bama. Like what y'all eating?
I think for me, when I got to Bama, bro, I was 180 pounds. And 1 month, no exaggeration, 1 month, 30 days, I was 200 pounds. I gained 20 pounds. But you gotta think, like, growing up where I grew up, I was really like, I won't say malnutritious, but like I wasn't eating every meal. Like it's a different when you got money. Like you got the money now, Bubba Dub. Like you can eat anything you want at any time you want. You can go to, as simple as it sounds, bro. Like you can go to McDonald's or Wendy's. I don't eat McDonald's no more, but you could go to McDonald's or Wendy's anytime you want right now. Growing up in the hood, that was a luxury, bro. To go get a Big Mac for about what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I say that to say when I got to Bama, we had the dining hall right by the dorm room, and the food was good, and it was all you can eat. You can take it with you. You can take as many drinks you want. Man, growing up how I grew up, I couldn't. You can't pour that jug in more than 2-3 cups. Boy, you out of there.
Yeah.
You drinking all the juice, like. So it was different. So I got up there. I was eating a lot because I'm like, they just gonna let me take these plates to the room. They gonna let me take these. Like,
your cup overflowing now.
But I couldn't believe it. I'm taking to-go plates. They got steak in there, chicken tenders. I'm like, I could take some, right? I couldn't believe I couldn't believe it, bro. I'm taking about 10 Gatorades. And then on top of that, to your point, what Coach Saban got us eating and doing, like we used to lift, bro. Like the lift was like, I think like an hour and a half straight. You couldn't walk in the weight room. You had to jog to every station. You had a person over you watching every rep, so you can't miss no reps. And me, I would go like, if I had 10 reps or something, I'd do like 12 because it didn't make no sense to me to be doing everything that everybody else doing. So if he doing 10, now I want to do 12. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got so big and so strong so fast.
Who your top 3 wide receivers at Alabama?
3?
Yeah. We ain't doing 5. We doing 3.
That's tough. That's tough. 3?
3. Not 5, 3.
3. Man, you put me in a spot, boy. You put me in a spot. All right, I'm gonna take myself out. I gotta go.
I know it's tough.
Yeah, that's tough, cuz. That's tough. Can I do 5, bro? Let me do 5.
Do you 5?
All right, let me do 5. Okay, we gonna go. No order, right? I ain't gotta go
no
order.
order. No, it's no order. It's no order.
All right. So I'm gonna go Julio, Judy, Calvin, Waddle, Smitty. Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Now I had to do 5. You put me in the spot, man. But Bama, bro, we wide receiver you.
What was your 40 time?
At the combine, 4.42. Yeah.
4.2?
4.42. 4.42.
You know, but you got football speed though. That's still fast. 4.42 is fast, bro. Like a lot of people like, oh, but he ain't running no 4.2, 4.3. But your route running ability is like Jerry Rice, what, 4.5? They say 4.6?
He was a 4.6, I think. Yeah.
But you can't tell on film and like some people got football speed, bro.
Like, yeah. I mean, it's just like, it's just like anything else, bro. Make sure you like with speed. So when you talk about speed, you break it down scientifically. Like we professional athletes, so we break these things down into the simplest form. So when you break speed down to the simplest form is stride length times stride frequency. So what is stride length? You know how when somebody running, you be like, that boy got stride. It's because like with every step, every step is long. It looks long. That's stride length. Stride frequency is how fast the legs move. You ever seen a short guy run and the legs moving like this? That's stride frequency. So speed is that times stride length times stride frequency. So then the question is, how do you get your stride frequency up? Or how do you get your stride length up? How do you get your stride length up? It's all about technique. It's all about lifting. Weight room and technique. Those are two things that's going to get you faster. So you need the weight room because it's going to get you stronger. So every step you take, if your legs are strong, that means every step you take, boom, it's so powerful that you'll be jumping in the air, you'll be propelling. So that stride length will be long. You know what I'm saying? And then as far as stride frequency, same thing, bro. Strength too, strength and technique. The fact, like you as soon as your leg hit the ground, boom, you trying to get it to hit the ground again. So it's all about technique and strength. So yeah, you gotta work on your speed, man. Especially if you're gonna be a dynamic receiver. You don't have to be fast. You don't have to be fast to be a good receiver, though. But
that's correct.
It's part of the being a dynamic receiver. You know, after the catch, things of that nature. So yeah.
What's the toughest hit? What's the toughest tackle you ever took?
Toughest
was it against the?
Ooh, I think it was last year. I ain't gonna be lie to you, cause usually, so this the thing, cause Bubba, I know you trying to up your football knowledge. I be seeing you talk about sports. You seem like you're a real sports fan, so you know your stuff, but you know you can always know more.
For
so
sure.
Like with a receiver, one of the biggest hurdles to get over, believe it or not, playing receiver is being able to go across that middle and take that hit, because it's just something about a guy hitting you who you can't see. Like, that's a fear that you got to get over. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, early on, like, I used to be like, man, I ain't trying to go across that middle. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna never really be a great receiver if you can't make those tough catches across the middle. You know what I'm saying? But one of the things I realized that helped me get over that was the fact that, every time I go across the middle, I'm fearing something that ain't there. You know what I'm saying? And then when I finally did start taking those hits, they didn't really hurt. Like, none of them really hurt at all. So I was like, oh, this receiver junk ain't what they making it seem. Like, them hits that you see on TV, ooh, they don't really be hurting like that, bro. I mean, you got on a helmet and shoulder pads and stuff like that. So, and then it's all about pain tolerance too. But I say that to say, last year, after playing receiver for so long, but I took a hit and it hurt.
Crossed the middle? Because you crossed the middle?
What? It hurt.
Let me just say this. And I'm trying to be funny, but I know you got, because we know players respect players. It wasn't Jameson that threw it, was it?
Who?
Winston.
Nah, he wasn't on the team last year. He was on the Saints.
Okay, yeah, he was on. He with y'all now. I heard he's a great teammate, by the way. I rock with Winston.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy.
Yeah,
Nah, man, but boy, ooh, I it was a shallow cross. It was a late ball. It was a very late ball. And I see, every time I got hit hard, I knew the guy was gonna hit me. But me being me, I'm like, I still gotta go catch this. It's a lot of receivers who will pull up and be like, nah, like, I feel him coming. I ain't pause. I feel him, but but I ain't finna go catch this. But anyway, I felt the guy, you know what I'm saying? And I seen him in my peripheral a little bit. Or I don't even think I seen him. I felt that he was on his way. I put it like that. And I still reached out forward, and he hit me with the crown of his helmet in my ribs, bro. Like, and it felt like I got shot, bro. Cause like, if you go back and watch it, when I got hit, I like curled up on the ground, and what happened was I had like he knocked the wind out of me. So it felt like I got shot. Like, I can't breathe. Nah, I ain't playing, cuz I'm not playing. Bro, I'm like this for like 15 seconds, bro. Like, I couldn't breathe, bro. That jump hurt. And that was the hardest hit I took, I would say, for sure.
But you being who you is, and we know you ain't gonna never upstage the quarterback. That's why I never been in the NFL, because I'm running to him. Hey, like you say, number one, the ball late. Don't you throw that motherfucker in this
That one
middle
was
like
late.
that, dog.
That
Come
one
on,
was
man.
late. Nah, you. But what can you do? But this is what I'm saying. I don't know.
Shit,
It's just
choke
like,
him in the locker room. Shit, bro. You a wide receiver, bro. You all pro on your way to a Hall of Fame career, bro. Like, you gotta have better judgment, bro. Don't lead me into that damn line. You need me. You need me rest of the game. You gonna fuck
that's a
around and
fact.
lose me throwing it in there like that. Cause me, like you say, some players pull up. That's me. I'm pulling up every time and pointing. I won't be in the league long. I've been there, got cut. I've been the digger Antonio Brown. Leave during the game. I ain't got time for this shit.
You gonna point to him on the field?
Hell yeah. Shit. Come on, dog. See, that's why I like, you smart. You're a great wide receiver. You're a great teammate. But I'm saying, me, bro, I would cause a scene on that motherfucking sideline, bro. like they gonna have to call a timeout. The refs gonna have to call a timeout. Come over and get this shit right between me and this quarterback. Because at the end of the day, this is a team sport.
Right.
I'm out for me too. I ain't trying to hide it. It's me. At the end of the year, we can go 0-17. I had 1,800 yard receiving. God damn it.
No.
I had 130. That's me.
0-17. Nah, but see, now this the thing though, Bubba Dub. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hear what you're saying, but that's a perspective of a guy who ain't been in no 18-week long season, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: when you winning, season go by fast. When you losing, it's like you playing for 2 years straight. And every day coming into that locker room is like, why am I here, bro? It's like I'm sure you worked a job to where you just ain't never want to go. Like you ain't want to get up for that job, but you might have needed the money. Yeah, that's how I feel when you losing, bro. It don't feel good, bro. You trust me. You don't want to go no 0-17 and have 1,800 yards. I mean, you might get a good contract out of that, but
whole point.
and I feel you on that. We all got to eat, but you don't want to go through that, bro. You don't want to go through that.
Said, the people who watch it now, y'all can understand and see where Calvin Johnson was coming from, like you just said.
Exactly, and I know Calvin personally. I know Calvin personally, bro, because he when I was a young buck at the Raiders, he had just retired too. He had a couple coaches that coached for us, so he came and helped us out a little bit. And so, me, naturally, I'm chopping it up with him because this is a guy who went for 1,900 yards in this league. Future Hall of, I mean, did he make the Hall of Fame this year? I think he made the Hall of Calvin.
Yeah.
So or previously, I don't know.
He gold jacket member for sure.
Yeah, but so I'm chopping it up with him. Soaking in everything. He put his whole life on the line for that organization, man. If you meet Calvin and you look at his fingers, like you see me, I got this one finger like this. It's kind of like bent. You see it, Dub?
Oh yeah, damn.
My pinky bent. Like so, if you look at this pinky, it's just a regular.
How you do that?
So I did this at Bama, and I know I did this at the Raiders.
You fingering them hoes. That's how you did that. Bam, you did that at Bama on a tackle or a catch?
Nah, I ain't catch the ball. It was actually my first game we played in Michigan, and tried to catch the ball, came down wrong, and it was really messed up, and they had to pop it back in place during the game. But if you look at Calvin fingers, he got you got 10 fingers. He got like 4 fingers like this, but worse. I'm talking about they all messed up. Cause Stafford, he threw a hard ball, man.
I heard that. I heard he had one of the strongest arms in the league.
Nah, for sure, no doubt. So man, all his fingers, man. So I'm like, and you look at them, they way worse than this. I'm like, how you caught the ball like that? Like his fingers messed up. He like, hey, I just did it. But yeah, bro, Calvin, he went through a lot, man. So Barry Sanders too, when they was losing with the Lions, bro. Like, it's a reason some of these guys only play 9-10 years, bro. When those could have been the guys that played 16 years, made 6 more years worth of millions of dollars. They was the best players at their position. But I don't know, bro. Sometimes it just don't be worth it to those guys to come in and year out to be going 2-14, 3 and you know what I mean? Like those years. And then, guys be having kids. Like, they would rather spend that time with their kids, bro, than to be going out here losing every game and the organization not doing nothing about it. So, yeah.
Yeah, looking at y'all hands, like I say, man, y'all at war out there. Even though the league, as people say, it's soft, man. It's just different eras, man. Just like the NBA. The NBA ain't the same no more. It's different eras, man. You got to protect the investments, man. The NFL, NBA networks getting $8-10 billion deals. They got to have the star players out there, bro. They can't have them all injured. Ain't nobody gonna want to watch.
But let me ask you a question. I just thought of something because I know you was like we was just talking about the trash thing, and I was just telling you how I don't take offense to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In your stand-up career, have you ever been booed?
Never been booed.
You never been booed, but you seen people who done been booed, right?
I didn't see people been booed, but to pick off your point, I didn't perform some nights where people say, "Man, you did great." I didn't feel like I did.
Yeah, exactly.
After every freaking show, so somebody like you did great in my mind, nigga, I was trash. My delivery wasn't right. I might have struggled on a couple jokes, but you know, because of who we are, the people are, oh man, you killed it. Nah, I ain't kill it. It's some things I gotta work on. In my mind, you trash tonight, dog. So I have somebody like my right hand man that's going to hook this up, whatever. On now. Like, though, you gotta. This is what I learned, Coop. I started trying to please people instead of being who got me here. What got me here was me never smiling. Just even though I'm happy inside, but I just got that meme up. That's the people they want to see on stage. That when I'm telling that joke, I ain't smiling. I'm looking you dead in your eyes and delivering this shit. That's what I had to learn because I was trying to be Jerry Morgan on stage. People paid their money to see Bubba Dub.
That's a fact.
So when I learned how to be who I am on the videos on stage, my career just took off. But I always worked behind the scenes. I always worked on my material. I don't have to come out and joke on the crowd. A lot of people joke on the crowd because they ain't got no material. I ain't never got to say nothing to the crowd. I can just come out there and do my thing, and people love it. So, but me, how I am, like you saying, you don't, and I need to take that approach too, because sometimes I do be feeling like when they had a top 5, top 10 comedians, and my name never get picked, and I'm a different kind of comedian because I don't do skits. Like, I'm a wordplay. I'm a wordplay. These comedians ain't talking how I'm talking when they ain't doing that. So I was like, okay, cool. Okay, let me just really storytell this shit now. Tell some shit.
So who your top 5 comedians?
Top 5 comedians, Richard Pryor. To my all time, I guess right now.
Let me see. Let's go. Well, when I did my top 5, we did right now. So let's do right now.
Right now, top 5. Corey Holcomb.
You putting yourself in, or you taking yourself out?
Hell
okay,
no.
Okay.
Corey, we'll go Earthquake. Gotta go Dave Chappelle. I mean, it's only right. Cat Williams. Gotta go that.
For sure.
5th, I would go Ali Sadiq. Gotta check him out. If you ain't big up on him, check him out, bro.
I think I know you talk. Like I love stand-up comedy, bro. I love it. My favorite all time is, Bernie Mac. I assume he's one of your favorites too.
What?
Yeah.
So this is what get me about. I'm learning. Everybody ain't gonna like you, Cooper. No matter what you do, everybody ain't gonna like you.
That's a fact.
So when I hear people, and it's just me personally, and I'm gonna say this to say this, when I hear people say, "Oh man, you ain't funny," then Bernie Mac ain't funny, nigga.
Yeah,
I speak the same raw shit he speak. It because he's on Kings of Comedy. It's like everybody comedy is different from my comedy. My comedy, I make your stomach hurt in my motherfucking shows. I ain't gotta do no corny shit. I'm just speaking life experiences, bro. And that's all I'm doing here. Life experiences, me getting on here, just talking. That ain't nothing written. That's talent. That's improv. A lot of people gotta be coached to do this. This shit just in me, bro. Like Shreveport. True story. We got in this Shreveport at the 50 Cent thing.
Right.
He already telling people like they sleeping on you.
Niggas was sleeping on you yesterday.
I know. Fried them too. Fucked them up. So let me tell you how comedians do. You got everybody there. Dave Chappelle, DC Young Fly, Matt Strife, the white boy, Cole.
Mm-hmm.
Big heavyweighters in the hip hop. I mean, the comedy game heavyweight. You got comedians. Oh man, I'm gonna go out there and do my little thing and come off. I'm the only one wore a suit. I'm the only one wore a suit, bro, because I know opportunities like this don't come that much. Because people just look at me as an internet comedian.
Right.
So I'm the only one wore a suit. They would laugh, you in this suit. They trying to talk to me before I go. I'm not trying to hear a motherfucking thing.
Right.
I got 8 minutes. I'm finna get this crowd all 8 motherfucking minutes. They stole the show. Stole the motherfucking show. I come out set. You got the engineers. They come to me. Oh my fucking God.
Yeah.
We didn't know.
Yeah.
We didn't know. And you know me, I'm like, I've been telling y'all, but y'all don't want to listen. But it's cool. Now I got the light on me now. Now I can show, and I showed y'all what I can do. I showed you what I can do amongst the best. And I haven't been around the Cat Williams, bro, or the Dave Chappelle's or the more to learn. I'm not knocking all the comedians who had that opportunity to be around them, but I ain't, bro. I had to drive 2 or 3 hours to Dallas or Houston to try to do open mics.
Yeah.
Like people don't understand what it took to get to where I'm at. They just look at you on the phone. Oh, you're an internet comedian. No, I could do it with the best of them. I just need that light on me. That's why I'm just working and working and working. But my passion is comedy, is stand-up. But my other is sports. That's why I want to learn the game more. I just don't want to be out here, you trash and just talking shit. I'm talking shit, but I'm speaking facts about what I'm seeing. It's all opinion at the end of the day. I'm just calling it like I see. I had so many people in my DM, bro. Man, you got to call Brunny trash. He a kid to me.
Right.
I believe in anybody, bro. I come from the dirt. I'll be a hypocrite. Oh, man, to say that boy ain't going to make it. We know he ain't Brun. We all know that. He his own man. So, it be your own people. You selling out. Nigga, that's a kid to me, bro. I'm in my mid-30s, bro. I got nephews that his age.
Yeah.
Not, you know what I'm saying? That's why I did it, but just to instill something in them, but I don't like college kids trying. Not my thing, bro. Because they still kids. 20 or 21 to me, they still kids to me.
That's a fact.
So I be wanting to be like, you know, I want to be a motivator, bro. That's the thing. I want teams to call me in and to talk to y'all, and because, like you say, a lot of people don't come from where we come from, cool. And it's not nobody's fault. Some people born with silver spoons. I wasn't.
Right,
bro,
right.
We were so broke, Cooper. We used to go to funerals just to eat. I tell this story all the time, bro. We didn't know who was dead. Didn't give a damn. What y'all eating? I'm the only black dude at a white man funeral. True story. I didn't know Dave knew color. Shit, he knew me.
Hey, you told that
joke on stage? Talking about, kill every time.
Nah, that's cool.
You got to Alabama. I can take all this because you know when you go to funerals, they gonna give you out them to go place. I got about 5 of them loaded up.
Yeah.
I ain't got to worry about spending no money. I got what baked chicken, spaghetti, string beans. I'm good.
Yeah.
I know what it takes to come from the bottom and working my way up to the top. That's one thing Floyd told me. He said, bro, one thing I like about you, bro, you're a hard worker. He said, bro, I got a lot of people around me, but they always want me to give them something. You ain't ask me for shit. I don't want shit, bro. It's a blessing just to be around you, bro. I'm still surprised how you even freaking know me.
Yeah.
Like, people ask me, how do it feel to be around y'all? I don't know, because everything is happening so fast. I haven't had time to sit back and get soak it in. And when people see me with a picture with you, and they'll be like, man, how I feel? Like, they just regular people, bro.
Right.
They see everybody is different. So now when I go to Colorado, show my support to Prime. Oh man, you support that school, go support HBCUs and this and that. I'm supporting my brother. At the end of the day, I done reached out to Eddie George. I would love to come down there and do the same thing I'm doing for Coach Prime, do for him. That's what I want to do. Anybody, and I'm not racist or nothing like that, but I'm saying I want to support my brothers that's in power right now. I want to be able to come up to these colleges, come on the sideline, chop it up with these kids. I want to put a spotlight on the kids that's on these teams that ain't got a big name, that's balling. Come on to the show, bro. Let me shout you out. Let me put some people on you. I got a guy that help me build a platform now. Somebody gonna see you. Now,
Right.
what you do with this opportunity is on you. I don't want shit from it. I just want to be the guy to say, I want the unknown to be known. That's what I'm trying to do with this show. I want players to come on this show, nobody really know, and put a spotlight on. And then you start balling, there you go.
Yeah.
Offensive linemen, people. I think some of the offensive linemen don't get the credit they deserve. Because without their protection, the quarterback don't get the yard, and you don't get the yards you get. Gotta have time to throw the ball. But all we see is the quarterback. It's the quarterback. Now it's the offensive line too. You see what Andy Reid done for Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
It's all about protection. And I know it's a lot goes into the quarterback making his reads, like you say, throwing the ball on time, holding the ball too long sometimes can result in sacks. I know this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Offensive line is where it's at. And like you said, you got Myles Garrett, great defense. If they control the line of scrimmage, you can win some games, man. But it sounds so easy, but it's not. It sounds easy, but it's not.
Yeah, because I mean, you to your point, the game, blocking and tackling. That's what it's gonna come down to. Blocking and tackling. You know what I'm saying? Everything else comes after that, really. But yeah, you see you be watching,
Bro.
So the Cowboys your favorite team, right?
No. And I'm saying this to say this because I don't want to be put in that. I don't want to be put in that box. I don't want to be put in that box. I rock with all 32 teams, fam.
Yeah, I remember what you told me.
I don't want them to put me in a box where you only because that's all people think. Oh, you just the Cowboy fan. That's my biggest fan base. I like all teams who want to bring me in. We can get this paper.
Yeah, I remember you told me that after the fight. Yeah,
that's real talk. I'm a free agent. And I'm going to the highest bidder.
But for sure.
I love the Cowboys, and I always will love the Cowboys. I was just able to go up there and visit Mike Tomlin with the Steelers. They brought me in to do some comedy for the team. It was dope, man. Got a chance to see Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, and crack some jokes on them and this and that. And but I'm a fan of the game. And the reason why I tell people this, and I tell it, oh man, you gotta be loyal to one team. You niggas ain't loyal y'all hoe. You ain't loyal your own girl. How you gonna tell me I need to be loyal to a team, fam? No. I'm loyal to Prize Picks. Right. And the people that I rock with. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a Cleveland Brown fan. I call them the Duke Brown fan. But I always say I can't talk bad about it because my bro Cooper over there. Anybody will tell you that. If anybody in the league that I rock with, bro, I'm like, nah, I can't do it because my bro over there, man. Because it's always about respect with me at the end of the day. It's all about respect.
I feel you because, it's like growing up, right? I'm from Miami. Like, I'm a hometown guy with all my sports teams. So I was a Heat fan, a Dolphins fan, and a UM fan. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm in a league now. So it's just like I ain't running around saying I'm a Dolphins fan. It's just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoever want me on a team, whoever drafted me, that's who I was gonna play for. I ain't finna be like, nah, man, I'm a Dolphins fan, bro. The Raiders drafted me, man. I don't want to play for the Dolphins. It's like it don't make no sense. So I feel where you coming from. It's just like, yo, like, yeah, I love football. Yeah, I'm from Texas. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys play in Texas, but at the end of the day, I love sports. Like, I would love to come and help out in any capacity that I can, even if it's doing training. Like, bro, when I was at Bama doing training camp, Coach Saban had somebody come talk to us every night, whether it was a motivational speaker, somebody to make us laugh, because we needed that every night. So, like, what you speaking of, you can come in that same capacity and help with any team. Like, all the players know you know what I'm saying? So, man, believe it or not, we can use those laughs. We can use that motivation. So, I feel where you coming from, for sure.
It's funny you say that because I just had a situation. I ain't supposed to say this, but I don't give a damn. I would have been, it probably still can happen, but ambassador for the Cowboys. But, I said some things about Jerry Jones. This is comedy. Right. All the players want me. You know what I'm saying? All the players want me to come in and this and that, but at the top, like, oh no, he said this about Jerry being old. He is old.
Right.
At the end of the day, this is entertainment. I ain't
And
heard
what you think about that?
nothing bad. Just
No, not to cut you off, but like, because I told you I'm a comedy fan. I love stand-up comedy. But one thing I noticed is when they was doing comedy in the 90s versus now, the world is so much more sensitive. Number one, that's my first part of my question. The world is so much more sensitive. It's like you can't even get away with the same type of comedy that you could get away with in the 90s. It's like it's more censorship on comedy. So what do you think about that, number one? And then number two, how does that affect your approach to coming up with these jokes for the comedy? And I guess it's a three-part question, my bad. And the last bit is like, you gotta be real, bro. You gotta be true to yourself. It's just like, do you like a lot of times
like me down.
the jokes you make can cost you opportunities? Like, do you think about that?
No, I
Okay.
can't live. I can't live like that.
I
I
feel
wouldn't
that.
be
I
me.
feel that.
I feel like me being who I am is what got me here. And anybody know with me, it's just jokes. It's
It's just
entertainment.
jokes. Right.
But
Right.
I got gay jokes, but I got gay people in my family. It's all about how you tell the gay joke. Some people
Right.
tell gay jokes and be demeaning to them, like trying to be hurtful.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
I tell it in a way that'll make a gay person laugh. Like I
Right.
tell a
Right.
joke, even though it's not true, but to resonate, because I have gay people in the crowd. Like you can't stop who come to your shows. Like people who like you, just like you. And I'm like, man, I got a son, man. Just found out he's gay. And everybody be like, oh, I'm like, don't be all. That's my nigga. I call him Sugarfoot. See that? When I say that at first, they think I'm gonna go in. No,
Right,
and I'm
right.
like, and I just found out I had a son, and the whole time I was sending his mama money for Jordans and stuff. I could have been sending money for flip flops and lip gloss. I could come out a whole lot cheaper had I would have known this.
Right.
And that just lights the. Oh man, I have like now, like in this sports world, bro. I say where I done crossed over. I have more and more white people at my shows now I ever had. And me thinking, because I got white material, but I was thinking, like, man, I got to do this and that. And someone told me, no, you don't. They here for you. They like you just the way you are. Don't you change shit. Because I don't like comedians for what they do, but I'm not a racist comedian. I don't have to go on stage and talk about you white MFs. I'm going to tell some white jokes to make everybody love it. And that's the ability of me. Like, you can't please everybody. So I give everything I got, Coop, on stage. I leave it all on the stage. I don't want no regrets. Like, true story. I got a Dwight Howard joke. I don't hold it back. I know Dwight Howard from Atlanta. I go to Atlanta and tell that joke. I don't hold. It's not personal.
Right.
It's
Right.
shit that I'm talking about, though. Like, he can't never dispute what I'm saying. And it ain't nothing bad. It's just that, I be like, we was in the club in Atlanta, strip club, women everywhere. He shirt off. I know his shirt off. He got on baby oil. True story. Got on baby oil. He reached down. He tall. Hey, man, after party at my spot, just me, you, and the fellas. Never. I get that COVID vaccine before I go to Dwight Howard house. I'm just
chill, bro. Chill.
I can't. I'm just being me.
But I did want to ask you another question too. Like, so a lot of times with us athletes, right? We know what it takes, you know what I'm saying, to be great in our industry, what we do. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to kind of know, so like with me, right? Of course, I my whole life I've watched film, I've studied the greats in my position, et cetera, et cetera. I wanted to know, like, from your vantage point when it comes to this comedy stuff, like, because it's all about growth. You know what I'm saying, when we talk about life and we talk about us wanting to be successful, how do you go about sharpening your craft in the comedy world? Like, do you watch the Richard Pryors? Do you what do you do? What's some of the things that you do?
I watched the Richard Pryor's. I watched the Bernie Macs. real comedians know this. It's all about the deliverance and timing of a joke. The
Yeah.
cadence. If you know how to deliver, like a lot of people go to open mics, right?
Mm-hmm.
My open mics is me getting on that phone talking shit. If you watch how I do my shit, I'm really doing stand up right there. Like most shit that y'all hear, I do on stage. People can't do that. So last week, like that Floyd joke I told, I do it on stage. And then you got fans who come around. Oh man, that sound like Kevin Hart. Nah, fam, this really happened. That's why Floyd jumped in the comment. I ain't got the cap about shit. That shit really happened the way I said it happened.
I seen one thing. Now that you bring it, I seen one thing one time where somebody was like, it was either, I don't know, bro. Like, I think they say somebody stole a joke from you, or you stole a joke from somebody, and you was like, nah, fam. Like, you don't remember that?
You talking about the Charleston White situation?
That's what it was.
It was a Charleston White situation. I never said it because I guess me, but somebody in my account put it out there that he stole a joke, which I didn't give a damn. Which
okay.
And the dude who interviewed me was like, "Hey man, I heard that they said you stole it." No, it was the other way around.
Oh, okay. So the reason I asked,
and that happens.
Yeah, so that's the reason I asked. Yeah, I ain't trying to be messy, but the reason I asked,
it's real talk. It's real talk.
Yeah, so the reason I asked, because I did watch the Shannon Sharp interview. Shout out to Shannon Sharp. I watched the interview with him and Cat Williams, and he was talking about, because like we all live in our own domain. You know what I'm saying? So we don't be knowing everything that, just like you don't know everything that go on in the locker room of an NFL locker room. We don't know everything that go on in the comedy world. So like when Cat Williams was saying that, like, whole bunch of people stole his jokes, he wrote jokes, we was like, dang, that's why the interview was so big, because he was dropping so many jewels that people didn't know. So I wanted to ask that, like, how often does that happen? Do people really be stealing jokes like that?
People steal jokes, and it go back to that situation. Like I told them, I don't care who steal my joke. You can't deliver it like me.
How you gonna deliver it? Yeah,
it's just like no different from Unc, because I'm signed with Unc. No different from Stephen A. Smith. When they go on TV and scream trash, they can't fucking say it like me.
Yeah, that's true.
People know where it comes from and how it's. So I don't care.
That's true. That
don't bother me. But a lot of comedians that's lower tier, that's never gone, hate to say it, probably bubble or whatever. People do still their jokes, and that's higher up and taking people. Oh man, that's a great joke. When they stole it from somebody at the bottom. Yeah, but people don't understand the comedy world, bro. We all think alike. We all say shit in different ways. So you can say some shit in your own way, and somebody come along, man, I got something just like that. That don't mean that person stole it, bro. I had to deal with that about 2 months ago with somebody. Yeah, I put it out. Sit down there, did 1 million views. Dude got mad. Man, that guy took my joke. Nothing. The joke don't sound like nothing like his, bro. But because I got so much love off of it, and his didn't. And I'm like, fam, I don't even know you. I ain't never heard of you, bro. But who I am, I'll never do that joke again. My people tell you, I don't even do that joke. I ain't gotta do that joke, bro. Like, because it sounded nothing like yours. Because this was then, after we have a talk, he was like, man, if you're gonna tell that joke, you gotta tell it right. I said, are you listening to yourself? If I'm gonna tell that joke, I got, are you listening to what you saying, bro? Because the joke sound nothing like yours, bro.
Yeah, so he was reaching
the whole time.
That's crazy.
But it's all love. I respect him. And us, some of us internet people, bro, we know we shoot past a lot of people that's been in the game, bro, 15, 20 years. And sometimes they get bothered by that. And I understand, bro, but I'm really, and this is when me and him have a conversation, bro, because the people in the coming game, they like to talk behind the scenes.
Right.
And what he told me was, when I thought you had stole my joke, I went to talking about people about you. They were like, he one of them ones, bro.
Yeah, he nice.
That nigga nice on that motherfucking stage, bro. So you have a man-to-man with him, but he one of them niggas. He ain't one of them internet niggas. Like, that nigga check that nigga resume. And we was able to resolve that and talk about it. But like I told him, no disrespect to you, bro, but most comedians think alike, bro. Like it's some jokes Bernie Mac done said, the Earthquake done said. Not the same joke.
Because it seemed like like what I noticed when it come to comedy and stuff like that, it seemed like, you know how it'd be like social events happening, like something will happen socially and it'll be trending on the internet. It seemed like sometimes y'all would take that event and try to make a joke out of it. You feel me? So I could see how some comedians take the same event that just happened. Like, for example, when Donald Trump, the Donald Trump got shot in the ear, I'm sure it was a 1,000 comedians that took that situation and said, I need to find out how to make a joke out of that. See what I'm saying? So it ain't far-fetched to think somebody would go along the same lines and try to make the same type of joke. So when you say it on stage, it might sound similar, but that don't mean he stole your joke. Nah, y'all just pulled from the same event. You see what I'm saying? So I see what you're saying for sure.
No different from the content creators now, putting on headsets, acting like they're the head coach, talking to these girls' mamas. I started that shit, but I don't care. These boys weren't doing these skits now about sleeping with these little boys. That come from me. But the world, people who just not get on you, they be like, oh man, you stole it from such and such. What? That came from me.
I just had a situation. I don't know what I was thinking about, but I feel what you're saying. Like if somebody get on you, if somebody been on this person for 3 years, then they get on you and they see you making a joke that they heard him say because they was on him first. They think you stole it from him when in reality he probably stole it from you.
I ain't no reality. Definitely got it from me. And I'll just be the first to say that you see any content creator now out here doing the Little League football skits.
Yeah. So you ain't never stole no joke. That's what you trying to say.
No.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you.
I
feel you.
I went through so much shit in my life, bro. I got so much funny shit that I haven't even put out there yet, bro, to steal somebody's shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to steal nobody's shit, bro. I don't have to. I got so much pain, struggle to living good now. I hate saying that because my phone gonna start ringing. Nah, for real. I gotta watch what I say these days, bro. No, bro, I don't want to steal your shit, bro. I don't want to be Kevin Hart. I don't want to be Desi Banks. I don't want to be Drewski. I'm Bubba Dub.
Okay. So how do you feel like you make the jokes land though? Like, you know how they got it. How you just said the delivery. Like, what's the sauce? You probably don't even want to get this up, but like, what's the sauce behind making a joke land? Like, I know this gonna land. I gotta say this like this first, then I gotta put it like this, and I say this at the end, and it's gonna land because they're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, how that go?
My emphasis on words, bro.
So it be the words, like how you say trash, like trash. You say it a certain way.
But no, I used to say it, but not move that head with it now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, it's like, oh man, you trash. Like it don't work. Now it's like, nigga, you trash.
Nah, for sure.
Now it's a different when I say it like that. Now it's with swag.
Nah, because there's definitely a certain way you say it that's gonna make the people laugh for sure. Who gave you the best advice? The best, the best career advice you would say? Like, what was that advice?
The best career advice I probably got was probably from Tracy McGrady.
T-Mac?
I'm gonna tell this story. I ain't never told it. T-Mac was my favorite basketball player ever.
Yeah, he was cold. Favorite
basketball player ever. I used to put him over Kobe. It's just me. Everybody got their opinion.
Nah, T-Mac was cold.
And, you're a Florida guy too, so I know.
Yeah,
from Florida. So I had a friend say, "Man, my friend coached with T-Mac." You know me, my eye like T-Mac. Like, man, that's my favorite player. It's like 2 years ago. I'm like, for real? He's like, man, he be in your comments. You know me, I don't see it right there. Like, man, you crazy. Yeah. T-Mac ain't no big in my damn comment. Let me go and see. He in my comments. I was like, man, I'm gonna reach out. Right. So you know how y'all live. Y'all niggas don't like to respond back. So I reached out. I was like, bro, man, I ain't know you rock with me. He hit me right back. Man, you a funny jit. I guess that's a Florida word, jit.
Jit, yeah.
Funny jit. He was like, man, I see you like the Lakers in basketball. I was like, yeah, man. He say, you want to go to a game? I was like, hell yeah. I was living in Dallas at the time. He was like, man, come to Houston. Got you some tickets. So I go to Houston. I chopped it up with him, man. Me and my girl went to Houston. We chopped it up with him. And I said about a couple months later, I ended up moving to Houston or whatever. This before I started making money, just on the grind. And he said, Bubba Dub, man, you're a funny guy, man. You got what it take. You got what it takes to go all the way, bro. Just be you. Don't that was that word I used a while ago. Don't down. No, don't down your my content. Don't water down your content trying
yeah.
to
be
move
something
up.
you ain't.
You're gonna be something you ain't. He came to me. This true story. He said, man, what can I do to help you? Because I always fund my own tools. He said, what can help you right now? And I'm like, man, I need about $15,000 to go and do this tour.
Right.
And he was like, okay, cool. We get shaking the head. He ain't saying nothing. Like, okay, cool. He hit me up the next day, say, hey, man, I'm in Florida, but my wife got that check for you. Go down there and get it. Just like that. And true story, I got the 15 bands, did what I needed to do. 4 months later, I gave him his 15 bands back. He was like, damn, most niggas probably ran out because he done had so many people run off.
What?
And it surprised him. He was like, even though you probably won't need it because you going places, you can get up to $150,000, $200,000 from me, bro. Like that was, you showed me what kind of character you ain't just trying to get over because you can. And it was just me not dumbing down my content, just keep being who I am. And he first person gave me the confidence, true story, to say, man, fuck them athletes. Say what the fuck you want to say. You not lying. You telling the truth. Don't feel bad when people get on you for saying this. No, that was the best advice. Don't dumb your shit down for nobody. We know your heart pure. We know you ain't calling nobody personally trash. You just talking about they stats this game and this and that. So that was the best advice somebody could give me. Just continue to be myself. Don't dumb nothing down. Don't worry about what people say. Believe in you and just take out, bro. Like I really believe that shit, Cooper. I don't give a fuck nobody say about me, bro. Like I know I'm a bad motherfucker. I know that. But I could be a bad motherfucker too. Because I want to get to the Eddie Murphy. I want to get in the movies. And I don't just want to get in the movies and make a whole bunch of money. That's the key. That's good. But I want to be able to reach back and grab somebody else who need their help. That lifeline. Come on. Now, what y'all do with it is what y'all do with it. But I want to be in the position to help people. I don't want to be in the position to just get a bunch of money and take care of the people that I know. It's easy to take care of people you know. Can you help somebody that you don't know? And you ain't got a broadcast. It's pretty much some shit you do for people you don't want nobody to know about. It ain't nobody business.
Right.
That's how I am. And T-Mac can never tell nobody he gave it to me. That ain't who he is.
Man, shout out to T-Mac.
I'll be the one to tell people that really happened. I got all the people, because most people like, well, you cool with Shaq. Yeah, but Shaq not obligated to give me no money. Floyd not obligated to give me no money, but Floyd gave me money. Went to Dubai, and I got 2 girls, and I was over the whole week. We working. I'm like, man, I got to get back. I got to go do these shows, bro. I ain't got your kind of money. I got to go do shows. Gave me 20,000. True story. Gave me 20. Gave me 20,000. Look, so he say when I leave. True story. When I leave, we was in Dubai. He say when I leave here, I'm gonna go back to Miami. I'm gonna give you another 10,000 when I get to Miami. Man, I blew that nigga phone up every day. Hey, champ, when you going to Miami? So look, cool. So when you hit me, like I'm on my way to Miami. I didn't wait around. I booked my own flight.
Yeah.
When that nigga landed at that private airport, I was right there too.
I bet you were.
Come here.
I bet you were.
Cause I ain't never had that kind of money like that at the time. At one time, like that, Coop. So you know me, I got the money in the shoebox. I'm stacking. Can't tell me. No, and one thing I like, and people gonna learn though, like I get it. You know, when you go around Florida now, man, you ain't gotta touch your pockets. Even though I be like certain shit, it could be like a $30 item. Champ, I got it, man. He gotta pay for everything, bro. I'm like, no, dog, because you see things when you're around. You can't say nothing for the people. He's like, one thing I learned about a taker, ain't no limit. They'll take everything. I don't like that. So that's why I kind of like fell back. Cause like, bro, every time I go around, I'm watching you fly 100 people into Dubai.
Yeah.
This can't be good like on down the line. Like, you ain't boxing no more like that. So I'm like, nah, man, I can buy my own food. Because you go around certain people move differently.
Yeah.
They'll sit around all day and watch Champ, sit around, be hungry, don't eat nothing, waiting on Champ. Not me. Shit, I'm finna go eat, Champ. Oh, you hungry? Hell yeah, nigga. These people say they ain't 8 hours. Nigga, I'm not finna wait on you to eat. Nigga, I'm my own man at the end of the day. And I leave her, I'm Bubba Dub. I ain't you.
Yeah.
But I'm somebody too. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he like about me, because I keep it real and 100 on shit like that. Like, nah, nigga, like, I know who you is, but I know who I am too. Like, when we go out in places, people run up the floor, they run up to me too. That's when I start realizing my value. You hang around millionaires, you become one.
Nah, that's a fact.
That's a true fact.
That's a fact.
I can say that now. So I always try to tell my friends, like you say, hey man, when you go around the Amari Coopers, bring me around. No. First of all, bro, I'm just not getting here. Okay? I know who I am. They know who I am. I know you. I can't bring you around. Your intention's bad. Like, I'm being real.
Right.
I know your intentions. I know you'll try to get around, be friends with somebody. Soon they turn their back, you steal. They not gonna look at you. They gonna look at me. You brought him around, so I can't have that. So I tell people all the time, especially the Floyd, bro. Oh man, let me talk to Champ, man. I gotta run this business deal by him. If I won't loan you the money, what make you think he gonna loan you the money, fam? One thing Floyd told me one time, say, bud, when you come around, me gonna bring nobody else with you. True story. I say, why is that, Champ? Okay. Because that means you gonna get less. True story. He said, that means you gonna get less.
Hey man.
He told me out of his own mouth, there's so many people that want to come around and hang. We in Vegas. And I can't say this person's name, but it was a comedian. And Floyd just bought this a lounge. And it's like it's gonna be like for a comedy spot. And he was telling Floyd, like, hey man, you get that comedy spot, I'll come through and blaze it up for you. Guess what Floyd told him?
What?
Why would I get you and I got Bubba Dub? And the comedian that's up under the biggest comedian in the world, I ain't gonna say no name.
Yeah.
But he in all the movies and he's the number one guy right now. And it ain't hard to see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
KH is the biggest comedian in the game. And there's somebody that on his team told Champ, man, when you get it, man, I come through and blaze it. And I didn't hear the conversation. The dude come back and told me, he said, man, Champ love you. I said, what I'm talking about? He said, man, I told him I come through and blaze. He said, man, why would I get you and I got Bubba Dub?
That's real. Champ.
It's real friendship, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's what we be missing in the game sometimes. Like, yeah, we like other people, everybody's cool, but to put your own on. Like, what kind of friend am I, Cooper, to you if I'm only cool to you in your face? Nah, I gotta be cool when you ain't there. When you ain't in them rooms, I'm still defending you. That's the kind of nigga I am. I don't care if you don't like Cooper. That's your problem. I don't want to hear it when I'm here. You know what I'm saying? We all men. Don't tell me if you got a problem with him. You handle it when you see him.
Yeah.
That, that's just how I am, though. Like, I don't care about that, bro. Life is short, for one. I could be here today and dead tomorrow. I ain't got time arguing, bickering nobody about this, that, and the third, bro. I ain't got time for it. I feel like I got a purpose. Like you got a purpose in the NFL from a kid. You levels. I ain't even there yet. I'm just steady growing up the tree. That's why I don't get caught up in. Sometimes comedians, they be in groups. This group of comedians like these group of comedians. Nah, I ain't. I'm my own man. I'm by myself. When I move around, I got 2 or 3 people with me. That's it. I don't need no. You seen how I move? 2 or 3 people. That's it. I'm just not. I got a little necklace now, but that ain't shit. That's insurance. Nigga want a jacket, cool. I'm gonna get that paper. I don't live for that shit, bro. I'm not a materialistic guy. But I like the feeling they bring, though. I like the feeling that I can able to go.
I was about to say now, Floyd. I mean, I was about to say now, Dub. You playing one of those big movies. I don't want to see you with no Rolex. I don't want to see you with no.
Oh, I got one of them now. I got a Rolex.
No, well, I don't want to see you with no Richard Mille, no Ferraris, no none of that.
Nah, I will say this, fam. I sit on here and I talk a lot of calculating shit. When I start, because if I do that now, I'd be broke on some shit. But I'm you know what I'm getting at. It's coming.
I know. I know.
And I gotta have it. I'm not lying. I gotta have it, Coop, just one time. Not no
Just one.
Ferrari, though. I don't want no Ferrari, man.
What's your dream car?
My dream car, bro, is that Ghost, a drop head.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Floyd got 4 of them.
Yeah, Floyd got
Every time I go out there, I get the keys to it, man. He got 30 black cars in Vegas, about 30 white cars in Miami,
right? Yeah.
But you know how it is. You know, get to that point, he gonna care about that. He gonna drive them.
Yeah.
Not me. I come around. Shit, give me the key. I'm fucking put them to use around here, man.
That was up, man.
It's just living. You know, just you live and you learn, Coop. But my thing was today, man. You know, I got you on this show. I just want to give you your flowers, bro, because I just like to call it like I see it. And I know I ain't the only one to see certain things from you players. Like I say, y'all are human, just like I'm human. But at the end of the day, in my eyes, you are one of the top 10 wide receivers in the game.
Yeah.
And I like giving people their flowers when y'all come on my show. I know you're gonna care about that. Like you say, you can do better and you will do better. That's great. That's great PR. You know, that's great. But me, I'm gonna talk that talk. That's just me. But like I say, man, good luck on this season, bro. Like, got Watson back, man. Hopefully y'all can stay healthy. That's the key in the NFL. A lot of people understand it's being healthy.
Yeah.
And having chemistry between one another. I know it's a lot of egos on teams. Yeah, I know, like you say, you know, you come down, you might get 2 or 3 catches, then you never know the tight end won't get nicked. Then there's a lot goes into the NFL game that us fans see going on. And that's what I'm learning on this side. When I would say certain things, and now I'm like, yeah, I was tripping when I said that because I didn't take this into consideration. I ain't take that. Oh, he didn't have a good game, but maybe the quarterback didn't throw the ball. Like, it's a whole lot of shit that go on, bro. Like,
yeah, nah, for sure.
And just trying to understand that game. That's why I'm going to. This is what I'm doing now, Coop. I'm going to NFL games pretty much every Sunday. I normally do comedy shows on Sundays, but I found the loophole to still make the same amount of money I was making on shows to go to these games now. Shout out to the sponsorships, and go and learn and get in on the field and get a feel of the game and build a rapport with the players.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I ain't just what you think I am on the internet. Like, I'm really serious about this and just bringing entertainment to the NFL, man, or to the NBA. Like, I went to the Aces game to Vegas and chopped it up with Asia Wilson. Right. Yeah. And when they see my face now, oh shit, it's him. Yes, but I'm professional in what I'm asking you, but it's gonna be different from what they ask you.
Right.
Certain things, type shit. But yeah, man, thank you for coming on to this show, man. I've been telling y'all I was gonna get Coop on the show, man. I know y'all thought I was lying, man. I tell you, he a busy guy, man. He gonna be responding back in the DM. But I got his number now, y'all. I'm gonna blow his mother phone up. But no, thank you, bro. Anything else you want to say, man? You know, any shout outs to anybody? Or whatever.
Nah, man. Shout out to T-Mac for that. For real, that was real. Shout out to Floyd, that was real. Shout out to you for having me on. I ain't really got nothing else, man.
Appreciate good luck on the season. I'm gonna pull up to a game.
All right, cool. Yeah. Pull up for sure.
I want to pull up to the game and man, see how y'all do it down there in the dog pound.
Yeah, and, you gotta pull up, bro.
Nah, I will. I'm gonna pull up to the game, man. I got y'all making the playoffs this year.
Yeah,
I got y'all making the playoffs this year, and I wish you all the success in the world, man. Appreciate you for being a homie to me and being a man on your word and coming on my show. And appreciate you, man. Peace, and we out.
All right.
Trash.